Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video.
On a scale of 1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
My bad. I'm here. I'm locked in. Welcome back to the Outer World. Part. I haven't been numbering the parts for these. That's good. Kind of leaves it open interpretation for how long I'm gonna play. You'll never know. We are going to this Oculus post for my boy, for Tristan. They're going to bring Inez and Tristan for healing.
Inez's grafts are unthinkable. Simply to get ahead, Auntie's choice expected her to permanently manifest a raptidon limb? A crabble claw? Sovereign's mercy.
Yeah.
It appears she lives a life of constant self-maintenance, lest her grafts break down. Not to mention the discomfiture and pain of bearing a foreign edition. Not that it bothers me. She is an enemy of the Protectorate, after all. We would never afflict one of our own.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander? Yes, Commander.
Give me a crew evaluation.
Happy to provide unbiased observational data.
Thoughts on Inez right next to us?
I wrote off these corporatists as shallow bit obsessed simpletons. I still do on average, but she falls far outside their norm.
What about the Arbiter?
You want me to say something nice, dear? He has good taste in adventure serials, I suppose. Otherwise,
Niles?
Commander Zane than Buddy these days. He's come a long way, followed his own grand plan. I dare predict he'll run the Earth Directorate one day, and good for them.
Val?
Her model is a design classic, and the aftermarket she received from Niles are most... Do you now? Let's hear it.
Goodbye.
Very well. Never minded.
Have a nice time.
Your pet mechanical has been something of a nuisance lately. She bludgeoned me on multiple occasions, and
Oh, wow.
earlier she came at me with a live electrical prod. I suspect
That's upsetting. I'm sorry to hear those things happen to you. It'll be Inez and Tristan. Let us go on your companion quest. Okay.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry.
Okay.
Anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We best tread carefully.
I need hack level 7 for that. Okay, those are bombs as well. Oh well. Oh, I thought I made it. Oh, I have a trauma kit. Oh. It's crazy. Ooh, pancakes. Barred shut. Door's still barred shut.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Tristan.
Let us proceed with due haste.
Alright, with due haste.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
Are you sure no one's here waiting?
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Played at a reasonable volume. You're listening to Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
At all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment.
I mean, a lot of snacks up here.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all
Let us proceed with due haste.
others are not. The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles
Just looking around, sorry.
untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assignment? Report them for mental refreshment.
Mechanicals can't play baseball.
Just a good idea. It's the law. Well then, moving on.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next
Something long ago, the patriarch. Alright. I do know the passcode. I think I knew the password.
We may now reactivate the station in the reactor.
I'm pretty sure that was the password. Didn't I open a little, Ooh, Officer Regalia. Okay, we turned the power back on here. They're hiding stuff in here, but like, not even good stuff. I'm very disappointed in the Protectorate.
It seems our intelligence was correct. There's clearly a door here, and I would hazard that we'll be able to open it somewhere on station.
And I hazard that will be okay.
We should make sure the station is at full power. If there's an override, that's the only way it will work. Let us go. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia being here. And I do not enjoy it.
You've been here before.
Creatures that travel in herds.
Oh, so this is a sealed door.
Though usually docile,
Interesting.
their massive size, enormous claws, and thick shells make them incredibly dangerous.
A difficult animal to approach, let alone try to eat.
At least in the past. For now, by the grace of the Sovereign, we bestow upon you perilous indulgence.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Their dense carapace, then scoop out
Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign.
Man, I just saw a sprat, yeah.
There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Trampled or clawed in twain to get it.
perilous indulgence scrabble cakes. Doing your duty for society has never been so delicious.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate society.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Let us make a manual save. Get a little upgrade in. Well, I think we know where these three are going. We're opening pretty much anything next time. No perk. I was too busy looking at the sprat.
I cannot cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. Could be rather small and well hidden.
Sorry, he had to go.
Ah, I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
What a wise guy.
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination.
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No.
In the terminal, hear what you're saying?
At least I needn't worry about that line of thought. Only the little things are hard to wait. Oh no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the sovereign.
You are doing that.
These crimes. Wait, I know you. Luther Okada?
Shout out to Okada.
What blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Vizuchika Okada.
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to. Also, because I can't remember.
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward
No,
subjects
mental
to the
refreshment
proper path,
bad.
not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact that's a wise path, one that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible. I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions. I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know. I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action, even if you did not know the severity of this info.
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a nerd.
You remember that, though?
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Do we let him go? I've let everybody go so far.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not. My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here. That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass, And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury. I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconscious. Best to punish equally, and damn the no man's land.
Alright, you've convinced me.
Even should it catch the occasional straggler. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about... Very well. Luther Okada, you stand accused of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign, of espionage, of informational theft. For these crimes, I find you guilty of all counts.
I mean...
Prepare for absolution.
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in. The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. An arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Alright. Oh man, hold on, there's some injuries here.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul.
Maybe he was working for me and I forgot.
You're either playing the game 10 steps ahead of me, or you have a particularly creative imagination.
Both.
Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas. I hope that's true. More wastrels to slay.
I mean, like, I'm not against...
Root out and bring to heal. Or eliminate. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer.
Hopefully, for sure.
Circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Okay. No, there's something.
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs to...
Finally, I fulfilled my purpose. A glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine
Oh, back in here.
many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma smelted, Sirenium gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, and radiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by enemy Raptidon.
Seems like he wants to notice something so badly. Who knows?
till it slows, but I know every breath and every smile, every step in every
4 more.
contributed to
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared. Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the... No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. Excellent. I look forward to it.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Neighbors,
So where do they want me to go?
fortune. Our beneficent sovereign has chosen this well-timed moment for another golden bestowment.
My devoted subjects, hear me as I pontificate on the topic of corporatist invaders. That scourge of self-indulgence.
Let's see something really quick. Hold on.
Unwholesome byproducts on Arcadia.
Because they're showing me. Which I want to talk to Auntie's Choice and the Order about helping me.
They believe in nothing, but want everything, while we believe in much, yet want for nothing. Let them enter
LaPlace Garden.
and leave as they came, empty-handed and empty-hearted.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
You feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, we're not going here yet. But I'm pretty sure this is also here. Yeah, so nah, we're not going back to Praetor. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna make some conversations to wrap this video. Well, not wrap this up, but you know, get this to an hour mark. Do some talky. If I'm getting Auntie's Choice, I'll bring these two. We're gonna solicit some support.
Spare me your sales pitch.
You go on ahead. Some shilly-shallying about what to do.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready.
What?
You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
Who?
Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record.
I mean, hey, if I have an invite.
Commencing review. Estimated wait time, unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice hollow advertorial inside your ship. so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
I don't have a negotiator. That sucks.
Ah, a shrewd negotiator. He'll fit right in. If it'll help seal the deal, I can throw in a few bits.
Sure, why not?
Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet.
I don't know if I should have done that.
On the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Came here because I heard Auntie's Choice was contracting. And I heard about the job. Not.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this, like what? Ask away. Definitely the best choice. It's a tray-exclusive VIP saloon on the value-added Esplanade. The private elevator up to it is directly across from the recording studio. You're not thinking of trying to go in there, are you? Oh.
Have you not seen my hat?
Good luck. Anything else you need to know about this place? Ah, a potential outside contractor. Check in with the intake specialist at head office tower for the full spiel. They're in the reception area on the main floor. There's a stop for head office tower on the Trimicular. Like who? Or whom? Or such as? Like most of our execs, she can be found in head office tower. I proceed to the reception area. Need details on anybody else? Our illustrious CEO does work here, yes.
Oh, wow.
I see her out and about too often, so perhaps you could say she lives in her office. That's the top floor of head office tower. No way you're getting to see her without an invite, though. Not sure if she's taking... does the name Auntie Cleo ring a bell at all? You may have seen her face.
Just want to make sure.
Her voice, well, everywhere. She's rather ubiquitous, you might say. Here especially. I almost feel bad taking your money for that one. No, there. I've worked through it. Don't worry, it passed.
Never thought I'd be able to see the Undisputed Claim in all her glory. Visiting was invite only for us troopers, and even then, you had to pay a month's salary to secure entry. Would have been worth every bit, though.
You're having that much fun here?
Zeb always wanted to bring change to Arcadia, like you and I are doing now, Commander. Feels good.
Ooh. I could have been really bad for that lady if I was a badman.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
Thanks. I'm an enthusiasm bringer.
First class.
Okay. Warrior.
Hey, you, soldier with the... Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean,
Wow.
I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Who is asking exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message. Our policy is to never accept a job without full payment and insurance fees up front.
Oh, wow.
As a reminder, we don't offer return to sender service unless you pay double plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Ugh, ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Sure.
Until next time.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs...
Until next time.
You might get purpleberry crunched.
Mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why
Just making sure.
we're all happy and contented, and others are not. The mental refreshment process increases tranquility, stifles undue entertainment, stymies untoward inclination.
That guy just not talking to me.
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
What did you dream of?
Afraid I'm not being paid to talk to you.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Recorded under the explicit direction of the
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager...
Okay. Forbidden Secrets of the Undisputed Claim.
Beat it, will ya? Our business is concluded. Adieu.
Can I look at that note again? We invite you to the back deck steerage. Middle manager Twombly.
Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Pal City.
Oh, my biomass.
Let's confine ourselves to surreptitious glances from here.
How should end your life?
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the anti-related Brick-a-Brack. We got your unrelated Brick-a-Brack right here.
You're not a good salesperson.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself a... Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute all told. And I can tell you're
Okay.
the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, there's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective. He's yesterday's news. Sure, we'll keep playing those old ads. They got a nostalgic appeal for the older set, but his shtick is fraudulent, fabricated, worst yet, contrived. You've got the stuff that can't be faked.
If I get a fat raise.
Well, you drive a hard bargain. Let's say I'll double the imaginary number I had in my head. Now, shrewd negotiations behind us. Let's get started. Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell products.
Later, sure. I need to do other stuff.
Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
Oh, I got a recording session.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure that
Keep making us money, friend.
efficiency at all times. The paradigm.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no. You scratch
I'll
our
send you
back,
not
we'll never
against
shoot
us.
you in yours.
Okay, why'd you do that?
Possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind
Am I going this way?
and others are not. The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal
In my codex.
Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. And now this.
Another song in an
Where's Inez going?
playlist picked out explicitly for you. The sovereign's chosen.
I trust that she's going the right way.
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that...
That Purpleberry Crunch line is destroying my soul. This is the head office.
What do you... Sorry, time is bits. Bits
Working
is time.
hard or hardly working? Why do I feel like we're about to meet some of the most meddlesome people in the world?
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. I felt we were making real progress, notwithstanding a subsection or two. While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders, and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice capital. As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Certainly. Aren't you adorable? Next, you'll be asking me to name a time I overcame adversity in the workplace.
I might.
What is anyone apart from the function they perform? To wit, I am. If price matters, there's the bottom runger. Dingy little watering hole on the Esplanade. Not glamorous, but you won't contract anything fatal from the drinks there. Probably. But for a person of means and taste, the best choice is undeniably the finest gin mill on board. They tried to name a drink after me once, you know.
But you refused.
Too gauche. You'll find the best choice. Oh, Answering that would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in Auntie's Choice.
Upward
The
communication.
ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors. Suffice to say.
Oh.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that
You are getting annoying. So I need to do a lot more for Auntie's Choice. I need to speak with Ruth, and I need to speak with Auntie.
As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
Just because your anti-Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't relegate some bottom rung.
Says sealed.
Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and footballs, played with an excess of necessary roughness and light.
I think we went too far.
Not because we worship goods, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get.
Oops. I'm a little nervous back here.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Have a profitable day.
You too, man. Have a profitable day.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
I done falled off the corporate ladder. Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? It shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Why, looky here. It's our contractor. I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight? When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit.
Middle management.
Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Close. We want you to collect blackmail material from them. Well, 2 out of the 3. We want leverage.
First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret recipe. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a mop and an armed escort. What's his story? What does he know?
And why is he always waving at everybody? And smiling, too.
Head back here when you're done with them two.
Mm.
The third target we'll talk about after. Sort of a controversial figure around here. Consider him a concern for later. Anything else? That's what we want to find out. And that whole, oh, nothing so mundane. Wonderful.
Right on, man.
Wonderful. And let me just say that we're all so looking forward to working with you. We can't wait to benefit from the fruit of your efforts. See, everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper middle management, here we come.
For your sovereign, we forgive.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
That scar is unfortunate.
Sagacity, and acknowledge his otherwise good and impeccable service.
Now, on to other matters. Here's a song for you to enjoy. While
I'm gonna assist my homies.
I'll have you know my panhandling license is completely up to date.
Let's go back to 3 really quick. I think we can do this. Report to head office tower. I think I want to try this as well. Yeah, like I said, this should be in. Oh, maybe I need to talk to the head and take off. I didn't talk to him last time.
Morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in IDA, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. IDAs help explore the wilds.
Who's Ida you keep talking about?
What that's you. It's an acronym. EIDA. You're an IDA. You still don't get it, do you? That's okay. We need you brave, not smart. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
I mean, I can't complain.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic
Wow.
Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the Undisputed Claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a
we'll
future
see.
For this colony.
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers, talk to the Order.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific, the kind that changes everything. The kind that turns our universal brand into the brand of...
I don't have brand enthusiasts.
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our
Oh, you just made up words now.
methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with any competition. I have a plan, a vision that will change the course of Auntie's choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie. It most certainly will. And the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Yeah, consider me on board.
Wonderful. This is the kind of wily adventure and
I'll take the money.
self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Are they hibernating or stasis or something?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound...
It's also crazy you can get that with science.
Dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands.
Have you thought about negotiating with them?
As in giving in to them? So they do the same amount of work they've been contracted to do, but get more bits because they threw a fit? That is certainly a strong suggestion. The old corporations had a long history of solving conflicts with lead-filled saps.
But how long to get the wounded back to work? And where would we restock any fatalities from?
Negotiate. As in, give in to some of their demands. Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
No, Ursula, it won't. Because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us. And no, you misunderstand my meaning. Deniability doesn't mean we hide behind you. It means you may act outside the fundamental tenets of Auntie's Choice Society.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. Anyone asks about our involvement, and we can
Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the...
I guess. Because I'm not officially an employee, that's fine.
End to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
They have a strike to break.
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that...
You're useless.
On superior protectorate products, our non-protectorate neighbors dine on dread.
Yeah, now to break a strike.
Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as waffles. That way lies chaos. Start your day dutifully with tribute pancakes, the sensible, circular, subdued breakfast food. Tribute
Well, hello again. I hadn't expected to see you so soon, without the job done. What can I do for you?
Because they've definitely come back just to see you.
The foreman of the facility is relabelization overseer. Not as such, no. That's why we are entrusting you to resolve the situation for us.
This, work stoppage business is positively unheard of. Workers asking for things,
making demands, yeah.
I wouldn't suggest giving them too much leeway before demanding they return to the line. It sets a bad precedent. Anyhow, don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Always trust that true happiness comes from letting Auntie's Choice make the right choice for you.
Okay, so I have a long way I can go before I meet Auntie, I'm guessing. Oh, I should go to my record contract thing. Well, I'm doing side quests, I guess.
File clerk, clerk those files.
Purpleberry product samples! Purpleberry Go on. Head on back to the studio. Mitt will be waiting.
I'm sure.
Sorry, in the midst of composing my late here for a recording session, and I'm back.
Okay.
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would,
Is the recording room?
Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Fesley sent you.
Yep.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider.
That I am.
They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Oh, look at this. A fellow artiste. Well, don't steal my job quite yet. Let's see how you handle your assigned work first.
Okay.
A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
No, let's go.
I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad.
Okay.
First question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
Always ready to bet it all.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all risk takers. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know. Or hate. Right. Maybe you maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you? Okay.
To have it all.
Perfect. How about you don't settle for less? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering. Ah, have just the thing. Now available in hearty eater jumbo size. 5 pounds with an attachable feed bag.
Oh, don't want to hear it played back? No worries.
You know.
You'll hear it on the wireless soon enough. Let me get you your stipend. Fine work. Hope to collaborate with you again.
I appreciate it.
Calling all risk takers. You maintain the highest standards for yourself and others. You don't settle for less. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rides just for you. Anti-Cleo and Pals deep fried cysty bits. Now available in hearty eater jumbo size. 5 pounds.
Futures filled me with dread for so long.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now.
You always say that, and that's the worst thing to say in the world to me. You knocked that out pretty quick. Okay, Ruth is very far away.
heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Definitely. We're almost back to the ship.
Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
I haven't gotten a flaw in an episode or two, it feels like.
Now listen to this.
Too much spacers.
Any questions? Well, farewells are free.
Oh no, Meet with Ruth is off the planet, so let me do this real quick. Oops. Gotta get back on the train.
This tramicular takes forever.
I'm gonna guess they're on 2. That's my mistake. Sorry, Inez.
Love. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Okay. You guys hidden in plain sight.
Get you something? Yeah, all the yelling. Could listen to that all day, every day. Actually, I have. That'd be Melquiades. Afraid he stepped away to his office. Hope you don't want a Raptidon bite. Melquiades kept the recipe a secret. From me, at least. Need anything? Afraid he stepped away to his office. He's around the corner to the right, just past the stairs. If I did, I certainly wouldn't share it with the likes of you. Stuff sells hand over fist. Think the boss would share that with me? I'm just a lowly factotum around here. I mean, I actually been concocting my own cocktail creations in my odd-off hour.
Yeah, what's your recipe?
Creative. In fact, I have. I once made a drink called Death by Purple Berry and also Zeranium Poisoning. Very. Till next we meet.
Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples!
You, my friend?
Force sample one of our popular Force products.
Try
They're
one of
completely
Angie's
edible.
choice tobacco-laden
Despite any and all
products.
appearances,
Thank you for your customers.
Oh, it's you.
Have a profitable day. You're my kind of subcontract. Hey, didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The first testee ain't to be disturbed.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over there for me or something.
As you wish. Retreating to hover at a respectful distance.
Sorry, they They get a mite carried away some.
Sounds like you're an honored guest.
That. Yeah. Wish they wouldn't say that. Been accustomed to fancy titles. Don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is.
Oh wow, rare achievement.
A close personal friend of fellow Auntie Cleo. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says. Anything worth doing?
Are you actually Auntie Cleo in disguise?
Oh, she'd never do nothing like mopping. Not never again, at least. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. If she saw me, she'd probably chide me for being overly friendly with everyone, like she used to.
Enough of that. You ain't idling, you're networking, expanding business opportunities. That's my go-to line anyway.
Oh, guess I was at that, huh? Thanks. Like your arm, by the way. Mine are just boring metal.
Oh, it saves me from small talk, mostly. Ain't many folk who aren't put off by the limb and avoid me entirely, if I'm honest.
How about grabbing a brew?
Really? Why, sure. I mean, guess I can't see the harm. Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new friend here, we're just going over there, to the bottom runger, to talk.
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our jobs and or lives depended on it.
You see the bottom runner? No one comes up here with me?
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now.
Alright, we're sneaking and going places and you're talking about Purpleberry Crunch. You're the worst person I know.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find out.
I'm aghast.
You think that you belong in our lounge?
You're so mean.
3 cysty pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice. And you are hardly the kind of inestimable person. A significant contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
Let's not get swindled out of our hard-earned bits, huh? We'll find another way in.
Very well. We can settle for only a minor contribution to my retirement fund. Take it or leave it.
I'll do it.
That's the right call. There's no better choice you can make than to buy your way into the best choice.
I stole that mag pick right in front of her. Oh, no one saw.
Nothing here to my taste, of course, but you enjoy yourself, Commander.
There's something I'm like looking for up here though.
You're back. Since you see fit to continue wasting my time, I ain't gonna bother talking like you're a top runger. You ain't soiling our fine establishment with your presence. Think I made that real clear. All right, I'll grant that was passingly clever. I suppose I can make an exception just this once. For a moderate contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
There it is. I wondered what flavor of shakedown she was cooking up.
Sure you will, peasant. Though you won't have any better luck next time.
What is going on? What am I looking for? It's below her? What am I up here for?
Everyone has their little hunch about.
Oh, Minister Milver Street is up here.
Yes, what is it? I'm very busy and I can't spare the time for. Wait a moment.
Yeah, we know each other.
My old compatriot from Paradise Island. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Much has changed since our last encounter. I'm now Deputy Managing Director of Persons Manipulation for all of Auntie's Choice. It's all thanks to you. and the information on mental refreshment that you retrieved me. Now even the most stubborn non-consumers can be reoriented, whether or not they desire it. Babylon Carr, I'd nearly forgotten the name. She's yet languishing in Fairfield. Such a shame her ruthless battlefield efficiency didn't get her as far as she'd hoped. I hope you'll excuse me. Many people to see, meetings to attend, bits to make. If only I could refresh my superiors, this would all be so much simpler. Kidding. Merely kidding. I would never misuse this wondrous technique. Not until it's perfected. May we meet another time?
Yeah, Milver Street. William Conan's key card.
Oh, look at this one. See? They're letting in anyone now. Well, since you're here.
I just wanted 2 wrapped on cocktails.
What now? Oh, don't we all?
I guess.
See that you do.
Oh, this is like the bathroom. Okay.
You're still here? I mean, don't let me keep you.
I mean, you're still here.
You're back. Since you see fit to continue wishing...
She just tries to rob you every time you talk to her?
I ain't gonna bother talking like you're a top runger. You ain't soiling our fine establishment. Look, I get it. You're clearly new on the claim, so maybe you don't cognicize how things work. There are places you can afford to be and places you can't. Unless you'd like to prove you're the kind of swanky folk that belong in our fine How else? You slip me a nice... Well, then you'll stick out like a sore thumb and catch my boss's attention, and I'm not taking the heat for letting some random peasant in.
I was in multiple times and caught 0 attention.
See that vent? Give you one guess where it leads to.
What vent that is? I did not see the vent, thank you. Oh. Well, that would have made me 2,500 bits richer. I want to get in there.
What's up next? More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Close enough.
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Just yelling stuff.
That they'll name you employee of the fiscal quarter.
Thanks.
You look unfortified. Getting
Just want to say, I'm a big fan of your work.
You're here for Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid you're a mite bit late. Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Malfeasance. Did you know the deceased? Seems like you're not the only one. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour?
Don't all successful businesses have rivals?
Are you asking the questions now? Thought this worked the other way.
I did that, yeah.
We mostly just make sure no one's sloppy enough to get caught. If they do, we throw the book at them. And it's a large book. Leaves quite a mark. Of course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few...
Am I a suspect?
It would make my day if you were to blame. I only cover internal rivalries. As an outsider, you'd be someone else's department to worry about. You're clear to saunter freely. Well, maybe someone over at the bottom runger knows something. remember, taste more and feel less. Anti-Fizzo's numb rum. Go on. You're clear to saunter freely.
You're wanted for crimes against Auntie's choice. Make ready your bits, or make peace with the architect.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able. We've got the executive blessing to do company business as we see fit.
Oh, wow.
You don't want to contradict Auntie herself, do you?
No, ma'am. Never. Please, excuse me.
I didn't mean to steal that.
The last time that little story gets us out of trouble. I'd rather not fight my own people, so keep your nose clean, yeah?
I did not mean to do that, Inez. Sorry.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate?
I don't have speech level 9, so I can't say the thing I want to say. Or really should say.
Well, wow. Well, is that right? I'm pretty good at that, I guess. Not sure I ever talked about anything important my whole life, though. Ah, this seat looks really comfortable. Oh, I'll stand. Honestly, it's a real pleasure to be here. Me in an actual saloon with someone to talk to. I mean, so you want to start?
Where do you all think we come from originally?
Earth. Heard two assessors say something about it. Not talking to us no more, so guess they're mad about something. As to how I got here, the first part I'm iffy on. Auntie's choice all got sent to a mining place. People hated it, but seemed no worse than where we came from to me. Then everyone started fighting. Next thing I knew, Auntie was in charge. Then we were on a ship a while before getting here. I'm not sure how I got to come along. Maybe Auntie had it sorted, being in charge and all. Eventually, I asked for something to do. I got a note, said pick any job on the ship. I chose this one. Folks back there said they had to guard me. That's the short version.
You so many job options.
Huh. I just thought it was because we've been friends for ever now. We look out for each other.
Where are you in from?
Few years, maybe. Hail from Argos originally.
Not enough good information.
Kind of far from here, I think. Had everything. Mining, a garbage pile, sprats, slums, more mining. The work? Oh, sure, I guess. Is that why people do it? Well, okay. Reckon that's an ample amount of small talk, huh? What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe?
What's she like back then?
I was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's Chaw. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation. Not the person. Was a whole different person back then, if you can believe it. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely.
She regretted leaving you behind, huh?
I'd sure like to think so. Not that I'd want her to feel bad or sad or nothing. We were, what do you call them? Bedraggled orphans, together. Both worked at the garbage pile in Argos. She had to pull me out one time, else I'd be smushed right now.
I can see you know a lot about young Auntie.
Oh, you bet. That musical they made about her? Well, them songs were catchy as hell, but it sure left a lot out. Oh, you got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
You don't say. Don't suppose you can think of any other fuzzy memories like that, or less fuzzy ones?
She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity. I was her best test subject. You know, this is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you.
Notice you've got your own share of prostheses. Those from the garbage pile on Argos or testing on Numa?
Lost an arm back when we learned that acid wasn't safe for skin. One foot was testing a methadone repellent where, I guess they were more just indifferent. I lose track.
You've been through it, huh? I hope you know these experiments did some real good for us. I wouldn't be here alive and with this arm intact if it weren't for folk like you.
That's not exactly something I've been privy to. you know, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around a lot longer than I have, and there's always been an Auntie. Can't see anyone else coming after my Auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems. Well, thanks. I don't rightly know how that would have any bearing on it, but I sure appreciate. Well, you know, I haven't talked to her for, going on 40 years or thereabouts.
40 years?
But, you know, we were real tight when we were nubbins. When she approved my request for this role, I got a letter from her that said, dictated but not read at the end. Like she was talking right to me. Or at me, maybe. You know, you're probably
That's
right.
true.
Sometimes thought it might be good to hear from her more, but I guess she's real busy. That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, you ever have this empty falling feel? You know, in your chest? Like that, I guess. Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though. I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all. Yeah, you as well. Me as well.
Yeah, Amos.
Guess I should get back to work. Important job and all. You know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile in Argos. Like, less bad, maybe good even.
Look who's back. I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't
You never met her?
The only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us, more's the pity.
Go back to that place I've been a bunch. Seems like I was in the right place all along. Back upstairs. Up here, her?
What now? Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right. Oh, say it isn't so.
Door to my right?
What are you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? What are you even doing in my bar? Someone will be